Hi, it's Nat at Black Cat Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Christmas card. This is the one that we're going to be making. And then I've just tried some different colours out. So I've tried the pink one. And then we've got a Highland Heather one. But we're going to be doing red today. So we're going to be using the Jingle, Jingle, Jingle stamp set. This is from the new mini catalogue. Right, let's get started. So, you will need a piece of Poppy Parade cardstock. This measures 4 1/8 by an A4. And then I've just scored it down at 5 7/8, and we're going to be opening that way for a card. And then also I've got a piece of basic white. This measures 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, and I have embossed this already. You can see that this is using the Brick and Mortar 3D embossing folder, which is there. It's a brilliant embossing folder. I just think it's fabulous. So many ideas for this. So I've already embossed that. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. Right, now with this piece I am going to use my scissors, and I'm just going to go around the edge, just using the edge of your scissor, and I'm just going to rough up the edges, and I'm going to go all the way around. You can see I'm just going along the edge of my scissors and just giving it a bit of texture all around the outside and making a mess. Okay, so with that, and then I've just rolled over the top there, and I'm going to do the opposite side. Okay, right, now on this one I did do a little bit of ink with the blending brushes, but I'm not going to on this one. All I'm going to do, oh, made a right mess. All I'm going to do is I'm going to use a soft succulent Stampin' Right marker, and I'm going to do some flicking. And I'm just going to flick some of the ink just over your piece of basic white and Winker Stella. Christmas card, it needs some sparkle. If there's any Winker Stella left in this one, yeah, there should be. And we just add a little bit of Winker Stella just over our card. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a shimmer there as well. Right, we'll leave that aside just to dry. You are also going to need another piece of basic white, and this measures 1 1/2 by 3 3/4. Okay, and we're going to do some stamping. Now I'm going to use the Jingle. We've got like an outline, and then we've got the piece that goes inside, and I'm going to stamp that. So I'm going to use the Cherry Cobbler to do the outline. Okay. Oh, that's not inked up. Let's make sure it's inked up properly. So with the Jingle, you see me in the camera, I'm gonna pop that slightly towards the top of our card, because as you can see, we need another stamp underneath that says all the way. So we've done that in Cherry Cobbler. Then I'm going to use some Poppy Parade. Let me get rid of that one. And we'll have the Jingle. Stamp that up in some Poppy Parade. Seems to be my favourite colour at the moment, Poppy Parade. Okay, right, I've got to try and get this in the right spot. And that will fit inside your Jingle outline. Now it's probably a lot easier if you have a Stamparatus, but I do not. That's something I'm going to have to invest in, I think. Definitely come in handy. Okay, so we've got our Jingle. We are then going to need, get that the right way, all the way. So we've got Jingle all the way, and I'm going to stamp in Evening Evergreen. She's got it up the right way. Very hot here this afternoon. Just popped out and done a few calls. I'm a carer, community carer. So I've just popped out and done a few calls, lunches. Thank God for air conditioning in the car, because it is madness. It's 30, I think it 35 I think it reached in my car. We just can't handle it. Okay, so Jingle all the way, and that is going to go just under there, like that. Get that out of the way. Right, so we will need also, there's a little Santa hat. So we're using this little Santa hat. Just a piece of basic white. Use your black Memento ink. Stamp that. And I am using a dark real red Stampin' Blends. And I will colour just that top bit of his hat. We'll leave the rest white, and I'm going to go over that in Wing Castella, also my favourite. Just pop a little bit just on the end of his hat, and that little bit there. So you're going to want to fussy cut that out, and there's one I made earlier. So we've got those two pieces. So we're also going to need some greenery. Now I've cut these out from the Christmas banner dies. That is another fabulous set that I need to use a little bit more because it's just fabulous. So we've got 3 in Soft Succulent, and we've got 3 in Evening Evergreen. I've also cut out some leaves in Evening Evergreen. So I used some wet glue just pop a little bit just on the end, and we're just sticking that underneath our sentiment. So we'll have an evening evergreen, we will have a soft succulent. I'm just going to pop that just underneath. I'm not sticking my fingers to it. I'll pop that under there. And then we've got these leaves as well. So I'm going to pop one of these. Soft succulent underneath there. Okay, and we're going to do the same in the bottom corner. So we'll have a soft succulent. I'll have that about there. Yeah, I'll have that one about there. And then I've got the leaves, and this is in evening evergreen. And I'll pop that one just under there. Right, so on the back of our sentiment, we will use some dimensionals. Just pop some on the back. Right, so your basic white, that should have dried by now. And we'll pop some glue on the back. And we will stick that to our card base. So you'll have a little bit of a border going around the edge. You'll pop that be your poppy parade. And make sure that's all stuck down. And we'll pop these off out the way. We'll pop our dimensionals off. Okay. And we're going to stick that in the middle of your card. Now with our little, if I can pick them up, I'll pop a little bit of glue on one of them, and we'll stick those together. Now I'm going to pop a dimensional on the back. Let's use a little one. Little dimensional on the back, and I'm going to pop that in the corner. Now I've got these, they're called adhesive backed seasonal sequins. They are from, actually, are they from the mini catalogue? I'm not entirely sure, but they're fabulous anyway. So I'm going to use the red one. My desk is a complete mess again. Absolute nightmare. I really need to start putting stuff away. Right, so I'm going to have a little one of those, and I'm going to stick that on our little leaves there. We've got our little hat, and we're going to pop a small dimensional on the back of our hat. And we're going to pop that just so it's sitting on the E. This is well cute. And I've also got, so these are flat Jingle Bell trinkets, and they are absolutely fabulous. So I'm going to use one of those, and I'm also going to use, this is from the the new mini catalogue. This is threaded twine. It's quite thick and it's just got a little bit of sparkle go through it. Now what I've done is I cut some of that off and I've just pulled it apart. So I've taken the sparkle out of it and I've taken one of the threads and I'm going to use that. Cut that bit off. I'm going to use that to thread through our little jingle bell, because we are jingling all the way. It won't be long. Bloody Christmas will be here. I really don't know where this year's gone. Anyway, it's Halloween first. Okay, so I've just threaded that through and then I'm going to do a little bow. Let's pull that. I'll make that a little bit smaller. Hasn't got to be perfect. Fiddly fiddly. Like that. And we'll chop the ends off. And I'm going to use a glue dot. And I'm going to pop that just down there in the corner. And I'm going to pop our little bow with our little bell on, and I'm just going to stick that just there on the corner. And there's another Christmas card. You can pop a little white piece in the middle there. Did I do it on that one? Yeah, I've done it on that one. And I've just popped some of the little lights in there, and you can write your little Christmas card out. So we've got that one. That's the original. And we can do them on all different colours. So we've got the Believe and the Jolly and the Jingle. It's a fabulous stamp set. Doesn't come with dies, but that doesn't matter because you very easy fussy cut that out and can have a lot of fun with that. Okay, so give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Got lots more to come. It's just trying to fit in to sit down and do the videos. I will leave all the products that I've used in the description. That will have a link to my shop, so if you want to shop with me, and if you spend between £25 and £150 and you pop in my host code, I will pop that in the description as well. I'll send you a little something in the post to say thank you. Okay, have a fabulous day and I'll be back soon.